Cancer is a very serious illness. Our friend Madeline has leukemia. She has an 85% chance to make it through. This is her story.
How was your stay at the hospital?
It was pretty good. The nurses and staff and everyone there is just really kind and loving, and say when you're too ill to go out into the playroom, the volunteers there, they'll actually come by to the rooms with movie cards and stickers and tattoos and game boards to do with you while you're in the room.
How were you feeling that before you got donations and stuff?
A little sad, depressed a little, knowing that the only real people really that aren't other than my friends or family out there, they don't really know what's really going on. Like they say, oh, you have cancer, poor you, and they don't really try to do much to help it, and knowing that there are kids out there not even trying to get involved in the problem, or grown-ups for that matter.
So how did you feel when we got you the donations?
It kind of gave me a little spark of hope. It's just happy, is
there anything else you'd like to say if the Girl Scouts are going to watch this?
Yes, I'd like to tell you all thank you so much for the gifts, that you all gave to me, because it makes me happy, and my family too. Thank you.
This is Casey. She was diagnosed with cancer in 2003, and now she volunteers at the hospital.
This is Indiana Graves. She was diagnosed with E. coli in 2007, and she is a volunteer here now.
If you want to donate, you can bring unused new toys, new books, games to keep them interesting, clothing for parents, and tiny shampoos and conditioners.
How many patients do you have?
How many patients do we currently have? That is such a tricky question, because if I answer that right now, it'll probably be a different answer in 5 minutes. So just depends on what's going on at the time. We tend to have more patients in the winter than we do in the summer.
How do you feel when you see the children's faces?
Blessed. I think I feel very blessed, because I get to see the good side of the community, like you girls that have come in and you've brought donations to help other people. And then I get to see the reaction from patients who, find comfort and they're blessed by the donation, whatever that item is. So it's a huge blessing for me.
I like donating to Children's Hospital because I know that it makes the patients feel a lot better and it makes them happy.
I like donating to Children's Hospital because it just gives me like a spark inside, and I know it makes the patients happy and I'm happy.
I like donating to Children's Hospital because it makes me feel good because I'm helping the sick children.
When I donate to the hospital, and it makes me feel good because I know I'm helping the families of sick children have something fun.
This is Anna Martin. She was diagnosed with leukemia in 2011.
This is Jordan. She was diagnosed with celiac disease, juvenile rheumatoid arthritis, Hashimoto's disease, and a pineal cyst. She was diagnosed in 2001.